on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Heavy Stealing Hot Rods. I'm on CRPM's the Iron Working Gearhead, and today, man, we're back at home in the beautiful RGV, Corazon del Valle. Well, not the Corazon del Valle. We're not in Donna, Texas, but we're in McAllen, Texas. Close enough, man. We're here at home, the 956. We're actually gonna be doing this gutter job right now. I got the whole crew with me. We got Moses Pops over there. We got Moskimo Murder right here, and we got Joshua down there as well. And today is the day where we finally come in and start removing all these gutters, dropping them. And we got all the brand new gutters, as you guys seen on the start of this video. So we're gonna start getting all of our stuff ready. It's a little bit later in the day. Unfortunately, we had to go pick up all the materials and do all that type of stuff. You know, we're closing out a bunch of projects, getting other projects ready in Kingsville. So it took a little bit longer than I wanted to get ready today. But ni modo, we're here right now. We're good to go. We're gonna get all of our tools ready and we're gonna get this damn thing started. Let's go. Well, just encountered our first problem, maybe about 15 minutes into the job. We're peeling back this DL, the drip ledge on the TPO roof. And come to find out that they have a modified shingle roof on the bottom, which is that rollout shingle shit. There's a big roll of shingles. Don't look too good though. The only reason I have a problem with it is because my gutter is now running underneath it. This gutter has its own little drip ledge as well. Comes over here about 4 or 5 inches back. But now it's underneath the foam, the TPO, the foam, and underneath that modified stuff. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and hit up the contractor and let him know what I just found and see what he wants to do. We could probably just cut it right here with a grinder or something and then just slip ours on top.
Yeah.
But I gotta get his go ahead real quick. You can cut this right here.
All right.
On that edge.
Sure.
All the way down. I'm gonna go ahead and call Mr. Jesse and see what he has to say about this. All right, everybody, so I'm on my way to the Home Depot. Gotta pick up a couple things for the guys. I want to talk to you guys about two things real quick. One being the subscriber giveaway. If you already subscribed to the channel, you've seen that we had our first one happen last month. The winner of that actually won with one entry on the last video, man. Shit had me tripping out. I was just lost in my mind. Regardless, we're gonna be doing another one this month. I want to be doing them all the time. I want to make it a staple of this channel. Where we're not only seeing us on our day-to-day vlogs and what we have to do, but we're building a brand, establishing a YouTube content, videos, and a show that is construction vlog based. And we're in the construction industry, in the welding industry, the steel industry. And you know, I want to be able to try and build up the people in this industry as well, the people that are watching the show. So there's two things I have to talk about. One being the merch. We're going to be dropping merch. If you guys are interested in buying that, once we get monetized and turned over all the way, I will be actually dropping the merch on an actual website, and that'll be the way that you get entered into the YouTube giveaways. Obviously, this merch is going to be a higher end product with the graphic tees, you know what I mean? We're gonna be putting some good quality materials into them, and we're also going to have the PPE side of it, you know, the construction side. We want to cater towards the construction industry. So we're going to have FRs, we're going to have gloves, we're going to have glasses, we're going to have face masks, we're going to have caps, we're going to have all that type of thing. But I'm going to be dropping the merch pretty soon, but I'm hesitant to drop it before we get monetized, only because I don't want people spending their hard-earned money on a piece of merch and not being entered into a good giveaway. As of right now, since I'm not monetized, we have a couple more subscribers, like 30 subscribers or something, to have 1,000, but we still don't have the hourly watch time that we need. So it's really important, and I don't want to sound like a sob story. I don't want to start begging people or anything like that. You know, I appreciate everybody for watching what they do watch, whether it's a couple seconds or it's the whole video, regardless of what it is. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm grateful for y'all. But those analytics are very, very important. So my train of thought is, right now I only have per month around, you know, a couple $100 to maybe $1,000, if that, to spend on these giveaways out of my pocket. This past giveaway was almost $1,300 worth of stuff, and about $700 to $800 actually came out of my pocket, not to mention the time and all that, just to go and shoot all the promo videos and things of that nature, you know, fuel for all that type of stuff. I really want to be able to give you guys the best giveaways that I can. You know what I mean? Eventually, I want to be able to actually build welding rigs, you know, trailers, trucks with welders, with gang boxes, with torch sets, everything, all the above, and set up somebody with a good foot forward to start their own company, their own outfit. Granted, like I said, we're not monetized yet. I can only do what's attainable and what's doable for me, since I have my own house, I have my own family, I have my own bills. I mean, I own a company. That being said, I can only expend about $1,000 right now, and so I do want to be able to give you guys the best stuff. I won't be able to be putting too much more than maybe $1,000 and then having other people help sponsor these things. But once we do get monetized and join the YouTube partnership program, regardless of how much I'm making, I'm just going to reinvest that back into Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. I'm not going to be taking any profits, not a dollar. What I really want to do is put that back into making the merch, dropping the merch on an online website. You know what I mean? Shopify, whether it's our website, Shopify, Etsy, whatever it is, on here on YouTube. And then at that point, hopefully, I'll be able to anticipate how much we're going to be selling the merch, how many quantities we'll be selling. I can go and try and buy a welder. I can go try and buy something more substantial, a trailer, something cool, and we can do giveaways like that. You know, I don't want to be gaslighting people. I don't want to be trying to get like a hook, line, and sinker on people. You know, this is just a show about construction vlogs. You know what I mean? I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm a son. You know what I mean? I'm a friend to a lot of people, and I try my best at life. So I'm not telling anybody that they need to buy anything. If you support this channel, if you support what we do and you think it's cool, you rock with it, then I rock with you. And I just want to put something out there that if you guys want to wear our shirt, if you guys want one of these little chains, if you guys want some glasses that might say Heavy Steel and Hot Rods, I want to be able to give you those things, at least have the platform for you guys to buy them if you want. You know what I mean? And then with that money, I'll be reinvesting into the giveaways to slowly and surely start solidifying ourselves as this company on YouTube. So regardless, I just want to talk to you guys about that. You know what I mean? We got merch coming up. We got another subscriber giveaway coming up. As of right now, it's probably gonna be more backpacks, bucket bags, canvas bags, tooling them all up, harnesses, all that type of stuff to get everybody tooled up with this industry. You know what I mean? Keep trying to get people prepared and stay prepared in this industry. You know what I mean? And hopefully we'll get more and more people subscribing, more and more people joining us, and hopefully more and more people behind this show that we have, Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. So that's all I had to say real quick. Let's go and get this stuff for the guys. We got to get back to the job site. Yeah, mira, it's a good ass deal right there, guys. $29 on special right now for the 110 piece. So right here at Lowe's, guys. So I got a Lowe's near you. Y'all might want to go check that out, man. That's 4 sets. They usually spend like, I think like $15 to $19 per one of these sets. So that's pretty cool, man. 30 bucks. Can't beat that. In all honesty, that's a crazy ass deal, because you usually spend like $15 to $20 on one of those boxes, whether it's the bits to do pre-drill holes or the bits for like the 5/16 hex heads or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So the driller bits. So right now you're only paying like $7.50. So that's pretty damn good, man. I'd say go and hit up your Lowe's. I might actually come back and get a couple more. Got some other contractors doing some work out here, some painters. Let's go check up on our guys real quick. Hopefully they're not having too hard of a time. All right, everybody, so we made our way back out here to this job site off of McCall Road in McAllen, Texas. Joshua and Moski were able to get this whole little L, this whole first corner removed. So it's gonna be more detalloso, a little bit more detail oriented than we had presumed. But sometimes that happens with these kind of commercial, half private residential jobs that we're doing here. Technically it's a commercial space, but it's privately owned by a person, so it's kind of like you're doing a residential job, because you don't really know what you have because there's no prints behind it until you start opening it up. So regardless, they got a good amount done right here, over there, in a little bit of time that I was gone, and now they got all this cut. Moski's on that side right there working. What's up? Like, just like butter? Just like butter. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, the roofers are gonna be real happy about that. It's gonna be about a flip. Fuck those guys. All right, well, let's go ahead and set this camera up and put some music on so you can see us work. Let's do it. All right, so this roof has a couple different layers. There's a TPO roof, which is that plastic. There's that foam insulation. We have a DL, and then there's the modified roof, and then we have our gutter underneath that. So we're having to go through all those different layers. You can see Moski cuts down here, right here, all the way down. That reveals the foam. Then Joshua goes ahead and takes his pry bar and that fucking sledgehammer and breaks off this this DL, the screws. They're screws that are in the drip ledge. He takes those out, and then we are able to move the foam insulation up and reveal the modified roofing, and then there's another screw inside of that he has to take off, and then we can go ahead and remove the fucking gutter. It's a whole process. It's a whole process, but we're getting it done. How you feeling, Moski? Like a piece of jerky?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like it,
one.
dog. You look like one. How you feeling, Joshua? Thirsty? All right, well, let's break off this one right here and let's get going. Well, Moses done kicked me off of the roof. Told me to go turn the truck on. But he don't want me to turn it on. Huh? Show him what you were doing. Show him what you were doing. I forgot the bird. Alright, he's kicking me off the roof now.
You gonna leave me up here now?
I'm gonna take the ladder with me. Alright, let's go get this vehicle turned on. All nice and cool for the guys, because they've been working their butts off up here. It's gonna be a process, guys, getting this stuff done, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We gotta enjoy the fact and be grateful that we're blessed enough to have some work. Get to work with some pretty cool guys. Have fun every day. Make some damn good money. What else could you ask for, man? Let's go ahead and get this truck started. You already know the damn deal. You already know the routine. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Share the videos if you know anybody that likes, welding, ironworking, fabrication, metal buildings, anything like that. We get our hand in everything, guys. We try to do our best as possible. You know what I mean? We fuck up. Everybody fucks up in life. But the difference is we're not afraid to show it. We're completely transparent. We want to tell everybody that, if you have a dream, don't be afraid to try and live for it. Don't be afraid to try and grab it. You know what I mean? You gotta live life with intent. Be a good person. Don't let a hard time humble you. Stay grateful, stay blessed, stay safe. Don't look back unless you count yesterday's money. We're gonna be out here tomorrow, guys. Catch you later.